Okay, so how far would you really go to achieve financial independence? I mean, seriously, would you change what you eat, fire your staff? How about canceling your kid's favorite hobby just to save a few rand? Well, today, we're diving into a story that takes this question to its absolute and, let's be honest, kind of hilarious extreme. Let's get into it. And there it is. That's the vow. It's basically a declaration of war on spending. This isn't just some casual resolution. No, this is a total shift in existence. Our narrator here has decided that financial freedom is the only thing that matters, and every single decision from this point on is going to be measured against that one goal.
So where does a crusade like this even begin? Well, like with so many household budgets, it all starts in the kitchen.
The logic is just brutal and simple. See, our guy works in a food retail store, so he's checked the prices. Sam is cheaper than rice. So guess what? Rice is gone. And the family's take on it? Well, as he puts it, she likes beans too, so no worries. Sorted. This right here, this captures the whole mindset. He uses the Shona phrase Minuchi Waya Waya, which basically means that even when things get messy or tough, you just gotta stay strong and push through. This isn't some temporary diet, you see. This is the new normal. It's the battle cry for the long, long march to retirement. Oh, and the purge doesn't stop at the pantry. Not at all. The gardener? Gone. The maid? Gone. Our narrator is now the official head of landscaping and laundry services. And is he complaining? No way. Why not? Because, as he says, the compound calculator was spot on. Every single chore he does himself is just another rand being fed into the machine. But here's the thing. This level of extreme frugality, it's not just about personal sacrifice. No, it's a family affair, whether they like it or not. And this is where the cold hard numbers start to clash with, well, with childhood joy.
Yep, you heard that right. The birds, specifically the weaver birds that his son absolutely loves to feed. I mean, he apparently gave them a warning last Friday, but they just kept coming back. So that's it. The bird seed budget has been officially cut to zero.
And this just highlights the complete disconnect, right? The son is miserable, but the dad's solution is to show him the investing calculator. He's trying to explain how much they could save if it wasn't for freeloading birds like Big Fluffy, who's apparently a notorious bully weaver. Yeah, the lesson in compound interest, it doesn't seem to be landing.
And this slide just captures that mindset perfectly, doesn't it? Every rand spent on birdseed is a rand that's not going into a tax-free savings account. The pure joy of a child watching birds is put in a cage match against a financial statement. And in this new world order, the statement wins. Every time.
The cuts don't stop with the local wildlife, of course. The next casualty in this war on spending is a lot closer to home. After the birds, the barber is next to go.
Let's just look at the numbers here. R210 a pop, twice a month, that's R420. Now, to our narrator, this isn't just a haircut, it's a fortune. The proposed solution? The poor kid has to learn to brush his hair, with the occasional home-administered bald shave. No more fancy school haircuts.
And why all this fuss over a haircut? Well, because when you project that cost all the way until his son turns 18, it comes to over 50,000 rand. 50,000 rand! You can just imagine our guy seeing that exact amount sitting pretty in an S&P 500 ETF, just compounding away.
So, you really have to ask yourself, what is the grand prize for all this sacrifice? What glorious future is being built on this foundation of samp, home haircuts, and, sad children? And here we have it. The ultimate goal is to never work again, so he can chill in front of the TV and just binge watch Netflix. That's it. All this pain, all this sacrifice, it's all in service of a lifetime of streaming. Okay, and this is where the logic really starts to buckle. In this relentless pursuit of a long, sedentary retirement, our narrator openly admits that his own health has to be sacrificed. Who cares about visceral fat when there's financial independence on the line?
Of course, the gym membership was one of the first things to go. The free alternative is running, but, there's a problem. A really painful case of plantar fasciitis from a previous comrade's marathon that is, in his own words, killing him. So he's literally sacrificing his body today for a future where he can sit down.
Which brings this whole wild story full circle, doesn't it? Right back to the question we started with at the very beginning. The narrator's journey, even though it's written with a heavy dose of satire, it really forces us to ask a serious question. What does it actually mean to be wealthy? Is it just a number in a bank account? Or is it about the richness of the life you live on the way to getting that number?
Ultimately, the thought we'll leave you with is this. While maybe we don't need to cut off the birdseed supply just yet, this story is a pretty powerful reminder to think about our own choices. Where do you draw the line between saving for tomorrow and actually living today? What's the right balance for you?